display Model 3s are trickling out, controversy over the Model 3 premium headliner, and the Tesla Energy Adelaide project got paid to charge. This is Tesla Tidbits episode number 348 for January 15th, 2018. We start at Teslarati, where we finally see the Model 3 on display in public. Tesla's LA and Palo Alto stores now have a Model 3 on public display for people to sit in and generally put their hands all over them. While there's only 2 out there, it's a great sign to see some finally make it into the stores. How quickly they make it into more stores remains to be seen. We'll keep an eye out for them to make their way around, and you can bet if they finally make it to Ohio stores near me, I'll be making a personal visit. The biggest story of the last week has to be the change to Model 3's headliner, courtesy of Electrek. The only available configuration for the car forces owners to select the premium interior, and the first deliveries of the car have all been delivered with an Alcantara headliner. The catch is, that ended. The new material is no longer the faux suede we've come to know and love. It's now what they're calling a, quote, premium textile material, end quote. While Tesla has never outright said that what the premium material will be on the Model 3, it's not unreasonable for customers to think that the Alcantara would be the norm after the first cars and all media thus far have depicted it. Tesla issued the following statement saying, quote, "As we continue to increase production of Model 3 and produce more high-quality cars for customers, all Model 3 vehicles are being made with the same premium textile headliner found in our flagship Model S and Model X vehicles, which has always been planned at this stage of production," end quote. Personally, I don't find this material to be premium compared to the Alcantara at all. The material is very rough, and not the soft touch I expect from a premium material. I suppose that it works out, as you can equip your lower-end car with better materials than the high-end model. However, Tesla should have been clear about this from the beginning, or just use the material from the beginning, to avoid the entire issue. Lastly tonight, also from Electrek, we get an interesting story from the Tesla Energy Adelaide project. On Saturday, the installation managed to get paid to charge itself to the tune of $1,000 Australian to siphon excess power from the grid. From noon until 4 p.m. local time, the battery got paid during 5 different windows, and during that time, there were 183 minutes, or 85% of the time, that the price of electricity was negative $1,000 Australian per megawatt hour. The installation happened to be charging during that time, taking advantage of the payday. The system made between $66,000 and $76,000 Australian dollars during that time frame. Who says it doesn't pay to be green? Make sure you check out the links to the full stories in the show description. While you're at it, check out the Patreon at patreon.com/Tesla Tidbits. Thanks as always to the super patrons supporting the show at the $10 plus level. They're John Waltower, Drew Schuyler, John Waller, Mark and Sarah Thomas, Ryan Scarborough, Lee Sweet, William Henry Crew III, Dorian Steve Guberman, Bruno Quindici, John Rich, Joey Boots, Ralph and Cheryl Waterhouse, and Adam Raymer Brown. If you can't support with dollars, be sure to show your love with positive reviews and subscriptions on YouTube, iTunes, and other services across the internet, or use the show referral code TS.LA/JON4602 if you're in the market for a new Tesla. It's good for free supercharging for the life of the vehicle, and that clock is running. It ends at the end of this month. That's it for today. If you have feedback for me, the best way to be heard is to tweet at Tesla Tidbits and use the hashtag AskTeslaTidbits if you'd like your question to be considered for the show. I'll see everyone back here again tomorrow. Until then, keep it charged and hit the road.